Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the House of Royale. This was going to be episode 100, but it's actually 101 because we have a surprise for you. I'm not going to announce that. You're just going to have to wait for episode 100. A few announcements before we start. Because it's the holidays, I know that people can be lonely and sad, and some of us don't have any family. And so I just want to encourage you to come over and join our family. And it's totally for free, and you don't have to just sign up on Patreon, but sign up on Patreon. It's patreon.com/House of Royale, and it's totally free. And tell us about your business or tell us about what you do so we can cross promo. But honestly, being an artist, this is all about supporting your local bands, your local singers, dancers, actors, all of that stuff. That is what Patreon is known for. And so if you guys would like to support the podcast, get on there and give us $1 million. Thank you. Next. Follow MORTEZ on all of the socials. We have a brand new country record coming out for Thanksgiving or Day of Gratitude, whatever you want to call it. The song is called The Crossing, and it's super meaningful and deep to Brett and I. And it's all about living your life to the fullest before we leave the planet. And I can't wait for you guys to hear it. We're going to be doing acoustic live clips of that song too in the next coming weeks. Last but not least, merch. Please go get a t-shirt. If it's House of Royale or MORTEZ, we don't care. Just get one, put it on, take a picture of yourself and send it to us, and we will post on socials. Everyone that has done this already, we're so grateful. We love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because there are millions of bands out there who are doing the same thing as us, and it means everything when you guys buy a piece of merch. So here's the link right here. Go and get whatever you want, a beanie, a hoodie, whatever. It's Christmas. Oh my God. Get a gift for like your aunt or whoever needs a new shirt. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in a second. Thank you. Bye.
I'm low-key a little nervous.
You are? The reason why you're doing this is because for every single dancer who's either your age or younger, they're going to want to hear anything you have to say. Yeah, just be Oprah, okay?
I'll try my best.
You guys, I'm going to introduce our guest, and I'm so excited because dance is like everything to me, and I miss it so much. And so, like, I just moved here from LA with my boyfriend, Brett, and he's from here, but I'm not. And when we moved here, I was talking with Eric, who's like alumni from my mom's studio, and he like started introducing me to all these dancers, and it was literally like the angels in heaven or something were like, we're just gonna give you like 100 new dancers in your life all of a sudden. And Presley was one of them. And I went to Eric and Michelle's wedding. Congratulations, both of you. And Presley was there. And like, you guys, here's the thing about dancers, and I haven't like done your intro yet. I just want to let everyone know how I feel. For those of you who don't understand the dance world or you don't come from that world, like, let me just tell you a few things. When you grow up in a dance studio like I have, it literally, you don't even have to see someone dance. You just know. And Miss Presley has that. It's like the way that she walks into the room and demands the presence and the energy that she brings is incredible. Like, you just have it.
Thank you.
And I knew, and it's so funny because all of like the adults at the wedding were like, oh my God, you have to watch Presley dance. And so like Brett and I were leaving, and finally you were like out on the dance floor, just full out. And I was like, I'm living for all of it. It makes me so happy. And on top of that, I am going to hold multiple choreographers accountable for Presley's training if and when she goes to LA. And I have a list prepared, and I'm going to say all of your names. So you better take care of her. Presley is a professionally trained dancer. She's been doing it since
5.
Since she was 5 years old, and she's now 19 years old. So she's been doing it for a million years, competing, training with Dance Unlimited. Shout out Dance Unlimited, Gina, Queen. And I just, for all of the girls and the boys, but like mainly the girlies, who are kind of like in the same age range as Presley, I just want you guys to have a moment to chat with her today and like sit down and watch this interview and get some insight with your peers and your fellow dancers, your fellow queens who are in the dance world. Everybody give it up for the gorgeous Presley. Woo! Presley! Woo! Okay.
I'm so
No, why? Oh my God. Okay, so from the beginning, were you born here?
I was born in Lemoore, California.
Demure, Lemoore. Okay.
I was born on a Navy base.
Oh my God.
My dad was in the Navy.
This is like TV gold.
Yes, yes. And
Incredible story.
I really don't remember much. I wasn't there long. I moved to Garfield, Kansas.
Oh.
Because that's where all of my dad's side of the family is.
Okay.
And we lived there for a little bit of my childhood. Like, I vaguely remember it. And then I moved to Susanville.
Oh my God.
Which, I don't know if you know where that is. It's very small. But
It's just these names are so, like, okay, wait. The first one was a Navy base in Lemoore.
Yes.
And the second one is what?
Garfield, Kansas.
Garfield, Kansas, which is incredible. And then Susanville, because my mom's like original name was Susan.
Really?
Susan Lee Llewellyn. What, do you mind me asking? Like,
Ask away.
What, with your mom, what happened? Was she with you
no,
guys?
Yes. I moved there because my dad's side of the family lived there. My mom moved with us.
Okay, got it.
My parents got separated, but that was in like, no, I was like young.
Okay, so she's still with us.
She was still with us at that time, yes.
Oh, okay.
And then in Susanville, she was there for like a little chunk of it, and then they got divorced.
Okay.
Then I still lived in Susanville. I moved to Reno 2022.
Oh, what?
In the summer, yeah.
Wait, and where is Susanville?
Susanville is like in probably from here, maybe 2 hours, but like an hour to an hour and a half. Like
Okay.
going to California.
It's in California.
Yes, Northern
Oh
California.
my God. Okay.
Very
I'm
tiny.
still learning new cities in California. That's so crazy.
A lot of people don't know about it. It's literally like one road. It has like a Walmart, a Safeway, McDonald's.
Nice. But
That's
like,
it.
you know, it's like when you watch documentaries about like the most successful people, they're always from a small town.
That's so true. Fingers
Okay,
crossed.
so oh please. So you went from Susanville to Reno, and then what happened? Gina just found you.
Yes and no. So I grew up going to J&J. Like, it was one of the only studios out there, but they competed. And
Oh.
I took recreationally until I was 10
Okay.
or 11, around there. And then I started competing. And then obviously competed till I graduated. And then I grew up taking Gina's master classes, and she used to have a convention. I'm sure she'll talk about it. But Innovate. And I grew up going to her convention, and I loved her style of teaching. She wasn't like very like soft and gentle. I'm very much like, physically tell me I want you to like.
Yeah, yell at you.
I need it straight up, like
Yeah.
don't beat around the bush. And she was very much like that.
Yes.
And so the second we moved to Reno, I knew I wanted to go there.
Yeah.
So I talked
Yes.
to Gina, and I was in, and it was like the best fit ever.
That's incredible. Have you seen the documentary Cheer?
Did it come out like pandemic time?
Yeah, it's
I
like
believe
Monica,
so.
the coach, and they all were like famous for a second until it was amazing until it wasn't. But it's so, I wish that I want one like that for dance, because I feel like Dance Moms is just so, yeah.
Yes.
We need one, like maybe Gina will be the one to do it, but like a documentary on what it takes to be amazing.
Yes.
Because it is such hard work and you have to love it. Are there a lot of students at Dance Unlimited that want to be professional?
I would say yes. She's made a lot of professionals, like, from her studio. And her studio, I mean, we compete, but competing is not our main focus. Like, Gina teaches us how to, like, write our resumes, do our headshots. She's teaching us what we need to wear to auditions, like, how you hold yourself, how, like, the audition starts the second you step out of your car, and, like, stuff like that. Like, she's very much, like, if you want to be a professional, you're here. If not, there's 20 other studios in Reno that you can go dress up and have fun.
Wow.
But that's not her studio. So I'd say very much, like, the kids that are there do want to, like,
be
move
professional
forward with that. Yes.
Do you guys ever talk about acting or singing?
We used to.
Okay.
Like, I knew a lot of the master classes and stuff I used to. That used to be, like, a good chunk of it was singing. We still sing a little bit.
Oh, good.
But acting, not so much. Like, very, very rarely. But,
Yeah. So, for example, if your agent over at Clear Talent or MSA was like, look, Presley, we have a TV show and we want you to go to this audition and cold read. Are you, like, ready to do that?
I don't have any experience, but I would, like,
You would do it.
researching, and I would be there 2 hours early waiting and ready.
Yes, because I feel like, you know, you're 19, but, like, you can play, like, a 13-year-old until you're, like, 35. So I feel like definitely keep that in mind. All of you keep that in mind, because a lot of dancers end up doing that.
Yeah.
But then you have to, like, accept the fact that you're going to be a star. So
Stop.
aside from that, what would be, like, the dream? Like, what do you think would be best case scenario?
Best case scenario for me, I want to go to Cirque. Like, be in a Cirque show. I've, like, competed obviously a lot, and I'm technically trained and everything, but I really want to be a contortionist. So now that I've graduated, because I have a pretty flexible back, I would say.
Yes.
But I don't know. They're always just, it's always, like, amazed me since, like, I can remember, but it's just so fascinating, and I don't know.
I love that. Okay, so, like, when it comes to the whole backup dancer thing, do you have artists that you would want to dance for, or is it more of, like, you love the magic and the fantasy of, like, the circus vibe?
I would say both. I would never miss, like, an opportunity for anything. I feel like if there was anything, I would, like, try my best and go for it.
Yeah.
I like Tate McRae. She's I feel like her choreo just, like, she's a dancer, so, like, it's, like, a little different, but it eats every time.
Yes. But Tate, you're amazing. We love you. Incredible.
Honestly, I just love dancing, so I feel like it could be, like,
anyone,
any show, any song, singing, like, a symphony I've danced for. Like, I just like dancing. I feel like it's just,
that is the right answer, y'all. Also, I think it is so important to, like, have your vision board and be like, you know what, but this is what I really want. Because I knew I did not want to be a dancer, because I didn't want to have to be in a group listening to the choreographer and having to, like, follow rules and pay attention. And I just, probably because I grew up with my mom, like, running stuff, so I was like, I can't do it anymore. But I commend dancers who are just, like, diehard, and you love it, and you're just there, and there is something magical about dancing together. Okay, let's talk about competition. Like, do you have any favorite memories or routines, or?
I do. Mainly a lot with Gina and Dance Unlimited, but my favorite number, Haley Davis choreographed, and she comes every, like, September, August, and choreographs the numbers, and she's just amazing. But it was Mine Hair, and it won everywhere we went. Tremaine, like, we walked in, and Gina is a very real teacher, and it's one of those things I love about her and why I'm still, like, so close with her. But she's not going in saying, you know what, you're going to do amazing. You're getting this scholarship. You're doing this. She's going in and she's like, it's some tough competition. And like, it's okay to go in and just take class. And it's okay to just take the knowledge. You don't have to have that paper. Like the kids in there, like this is all they do. They go like city to city. Like, so like we all went in thinking we weren't going to win. Like we're just performing. It's another, she always said it's like just another chance for us to learn how to perform on stage. Like it's not a competition. It's a learning opportunity for like when you're professional and when you're on those stage and the light is in your face and you're looking at all those people and you're not looking at the ground and you're not 1, 2, 3 under your breath. Like it's just, that's how she like told us. Like she didn't care what place we got, honestly. She just cared that we did the correction she gave us. And
it's your intention, and she's giving you guys a different point of view as opposed to like, oh my God, I hope we win. It's like, no, what am I getting out of this?
And we always, when we got first, I don't think we lost a single time with that number. And I think it's all because we
Is there a way,
it.
Can we get a clip of it and fly it over as you're talking about it?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God, yes.
Yes. But I think it's all because we loved it. Like it was just such a fun number. We weren't doing 200 pirouettes into like a leg hold backflip. Like there was some tricks, but it was truly just like performing and
style.
Like, we were just living in the number, and I think that's what everybody they saw it. So
how many times did you compete with it?
We competed, I would like to say 5 times with that number.
Good, because it's like you want to at least do it a few times.
Oh, we competed all competition season.
Good.
But like I said, Gina's not big on competition season. We did a lot of conventions. Gina was big on convention. The learning, the taking class.
Yes.
But,
any favorite teachers that come to mind?
Like at convention or here?
At convention.
Convention, I love Brian Freeman.
Brian!
Yes. Love,
oh my God.
Love. Megan Sannett.
Oh my God.
Today I was on...
Megan!
I opened my Instagram. She cut her hair into a bob, and I was like, that's the only sign I needed to go tomorrow. I have an appointment. I'm getting it chopped.
You are just a beast.
She is
woman.
My inspiration.
She is so incredible.
To be anything like that girl, I love her. That woman, not
girl. The feet, the legs,
everything.
The arms.
And it's her demand. Like when she walks into the room, she could sit there and just stand, and like everyone's like, and it's just the best feeling.
I'm gonna put a clip of her dancing here while we're talking about you, Megan, because ooh.
I love her.
That's so, this is why I love asking these questions, because it is surprising to me that would be your answer of like the style that you love the most.
That is my favorite style.
Wow.
My last 2 years competing, both my solos were musical theater, which I love musical theater. Cancel me now. I don't really like watching theater. Like I don't like going and watching musicals.
I hear you.
I've done a few, but like it's not my thing. But like when that music comes on, like my soul just is like lit up, and it's like I don't even know what I'm doing. It's just like I'm her. And
you guys, like here's the thing, because I was the same exact way. We would go to New York City Dance Alliance every summer in New York. I don't even know if you know what that is. But,
I do.
Okay, Joe Lantieri, shout out to Joe. And we would go see Broadway shows while we were there to compete. And it was like Cats and like Rent and Smokey Joe's Cafe and all those shows and stuff. And I was like, I know for a fact I don't want to do Broadway.
Yeah.
However, when you're in a dance studio and you're seeing somebody kill choreography to a Broadway song, it's a completely different experience. Honestly, any song is a completely different experience when you're watching someone dance to it if they're amazing. It's like, I'm never going to hear this song the same ever again. Even if it's like a boring song and it comes on like on your playlist on your phone and you're in the car and you're just like, you just see the choreography for the rest of your life. And you're like, there's no way I can't love this song.
That's how I feel about Mine Hair. Like,
yes.
I swear to God, I listen to it. Like, it comes on in my shuffle and like I had only put it on to like practice my like routine and stuff, but every time it's on word for word, I'm like, the car next to me is getting a full blown like performance costume change, headpiece, hair.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't.
And that song still, when I was like, 12, 13, 14, 15, so many people had that song at competition. I mean, there's like the top 20 songs that we see at competition, and it's just like, I don't even care, because there's something about certain songs that just, it's going to be a winning number.
Oh, 100%.
Like, have you ever seen Don't Rain on My Parade at competition? It's another Barbra Streisand song.
I believe so, yeah.
Yeah. I feel like every girl that dances to Don't Rain on My Parade wins. We love competition. Pros and cons, obviously, it's like you can get in your head and it can ruin the love for dance, blah, blah, blah. But it is such a great way to train your mind for the professional world. Social media, let's talk about it. Mm-hmm. I feel like it's going to be important for you. But, like, aside from dance, growing up, do you feel like social media affected you emotionally or?
No.
No.
Because I did not get a phone until I was like 13, 14.
Good for your parents.
I didn't get social media until I was like 16.
Yeah.
Maybe. And
Good.
honestly, I would say no. I just, no. I don't think so.
Do you know any kids that started social media super young, like a YouTube channel or like a brand? Like, cause for example, shout out to the Sudis family. So Deb Sudis was one of our dance moms, and her daughter, Savannah, became one of the top TikTok stars, like in the world, like top 3. Her daughter is Everly Rose.
Oh, I know her. I love the LeBrant family. Is that it?
Yes.
Yes. I love the LeBrant family.
Okay, so shout out to Savannah and Everly Rose, because they're like dance attack. Do you know anyone like that kind of like dedicated their life to it?
Me? Honestly, no. One of the girls I dance with, she was my duo partner. Zeta, I love her. She does YouTube, and she like posts. It's not like her everything. This girl does everything and anything under the sun. Every school event, she competes. She's like the president of their school on like the student council. Like, she is like one of those people, straight A's, like literally perfect. She does YouTube, and honestly, she loves it. She does it for fun, but like I love it. I watch all her videos.
Good.
But I don't think it's affected her.
Okay.
I don't believe.
Okay. I feel like when I was a teenager, I felt the pressure all the time to like be the best, or like there was a lot of pressure to win and stuff. And then also like, am I pretty? Am I skinny enough? Do you guys go through that?
I would say like yes and no.
Okay.
I feel like altogether, like, our studio is like pretty
supportive and healthy.
Yes, we're pretty like good about that. Like, no, nothing. I mean, like, obviously you see yourself every day. You're staring in a mirror for like hours upon hours, so you notice, like, God forbid you eat like a cracker and then you're bloated, and then you're like, okay. So it's like little things like that.
Yeah.
And, like, but I would not anything serious, no.
Yeah.
Or like we have like fun competitions, like who can do like abs the longest, like who's holding, like we have like fun things like that, but not like.
Okay, here's a question, because I feel like when I was growing up, it seemed like you had to be this and you had to be that. Where I feel like nowadays, like in pop culture, it's so much more like body positivity, and it's like you get clocked if you're not being supportive. Do you feel like that's why you guys feel less of that stuff?
Yes.
Okay.
I would say definitely, because like I've heard stories from like multiple people about like how like just 15, 20 years ago they were like exactly where I was, but like they're getting told about what they're eating.
Yeah.
Like Gina's told us about how like when she's done shows, I'm sure she'll say it, but
they have to weigh in.
Yes, like about weigh-ins, and like how they used to have to eat like bagels or like if you eat bagels.
A power bar and that's it.
She said, like, chewing gum, eating Sprite, because the carbonation makes your stomach feel full without having to be full. And, like, the bagel, the same as thing, like, it absorbs more. So, like, it fills your stomach without having to eat a lot.
Right.
Like, little things like that. She never told us to do them, but she would, like, tell us about stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's really good to hear because I feel like obviously like the media exaggerates everything, but I do still think it is real. Like the whole teen epidemic. Like I feel like there is a lot of.
I would say like peer wise, probably a little bit more than like teacher to student wise. Because I mean, I don't know. I would say this is just how I feel, but kids nowadays are like so rude and.
Okay, that's real.
Hot take. Cancel me. But kids, I feel like, are just, like, they're very not nice. At least from my experience in the last few, like, competitions, conventions. Like,
oh, okay. Like amongst from studio to studio.
Yes.
Interesting.
I wouldn't say, like, out, just, like, in public, I feel like.
But it's, like, catty, competitive.
But, like, you know, you get those, like, and, like, I don't know how to explain it, but.
Right.
I'm sure you've been
I
there,
mean,
but.
it's like, I don't want to like push the fact that there's negative things going on, but I mean, it is life. And it's like every stage of life, like teenagers definitely go through a lot. And I remember going through a lot. So I feel like it's beautiful when you're known as the studio who is so supportive. And I feel like Dance Tech always was awarded and like, you know, got noticed for being supportive because it's crazy because it is so competitive. And I'm going back to the Cheer documentary where it's like the guy that runs Trinity Rose, he's like, I don't even know Monica. So like, don't even come to me with that. And it's like, but what? Like, okay. And I just think that's one of the things that I like to talk about on the pod because it's like, I want you to give the kids advice on how to cope and deal with that. Because sometimes if you don't want to talk about it with mom and dad, you're going to talk about it with your friends. And it's kind of like, how do you, because once you get into the professional world, there's going to be a lot of drama, honey, like politics and you competing against these 5 girls or whatever. And it's like, you have to just, like the dancers that I know that have done so well, like shout out to Brooke Lipton. I love you so much. Brooke has like a bubble around her and she's just like, I don't see it. I don't hear it. I'm so the opposite. I get my feelings hurt. I'm so sensitive. Like I want everyone to love me. And if they don't, I'm like, if one of the girls comes in crying and they're like, oh my God, this girl said this to me. Like, what would you tell her?
I would just like, honestly,
You're like, it happened yesterday and here's what I said.
I feel like, I mean, obviously I'd like console her and like stuff and like, I would say not like that they're like jealous. I'd probably say that they're just going through something of their own, like their own battles, and they like it, they're not trying to take it out on you, but you were just the person that like it happened to. And, like 1 out of 7 billion people said that, you like, it's okay. Yeah. I feel like I'm also the type of person that has like that bubble around them.
Yes, you do. I see it.
Like, I don't, like, obviously I want everybody to love me and I'm like one of those people like soaking it all in. But if like you don't, I'm not going to waste my time on you because there's a million other people that will. And I love myself enough to not care about like I said, like there's 7 billion people in the world. Like you said one thing. Yeah. I'm going to go to bed and I'm going to wake up in the morning and the sun is still going to be shining and I'm going to smell the fresh air. I'm going to go make coffee. I'm going to like live my best life.
Okay, like can you credit anyone that has taught you this or given you the tools to love yourself?
My dad is my favorite person.
Shout out, Dad.
He's just like always been like that. I'm very much a daddy's girl. So he's like coddled me at my every move. He's been one of the people telling me like, girl, know that like you're the one, like all eyes are on you. It's your world. We're just living in it. Gina, like I feel like helped me get real about it. Like, like I said, she is so upfront about it. She's like, she'll tell you what's like, she just keeps it so real, and I just love it.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it, but
Okay, good. Because like I think so many kids need to hear you say that. To love yourself and to not let the outside negativity affect you, because show business is just like the whole thing is so scary and like daunting, and you have to be so sure of yourself. And if you don't have parents that are teaching you that, like it's really hard. I feel like Tate and Taylor Swift, like they have parents, you know what I mean, that like have really supported them. Tate's from Canada too, which is like a different vibe and energy.
Yeah.
Like Canada, I feel like everyone is just more respectful and loving.
Almost
Americans are
certainly.
like, everyone's so mean in America. But yeah, that is such great advice. And it's like, that's what's going to take you to the top, because I did waste a lot of energy crying, getting hurt, you know, and I think it does make such a difference when you have that support system, y'all. So like, if it's not your parents, you got to like find your tribe and like find the people that are going to be there for you.
Oh, most definitely. And I feel like, obviously, like, I'm a human. I get insecure. Like, my feelings do get hurt, but I feel like usually just when it comes from the people that it matters the most. Like, if I don't know you personally and I'm not talking to you like consistently, you're not in my life, then, you know.
Boom. Icons you admire and look up to. So we talked about Tate. What, I mean, and it doesn't have to be a dancer, but like, I don't know, like who are some people you feel like are doing it right?
Honestly, I already said her, but Megan Sannett, like,
Oh,
once
yes.
again,
Megan.
I can't get over it. Like, I feel like I've also never heard like a bad thing ever in my life about her. I haven't heard her say like, oh, she even looked at me the wrong way. Like, sorry, I'm like, love her so much.
Yes.
Like, so perfect. And she just dances so great. And I don't know. I'm trying to think.
And icons that I look up to is Brooke Lipton. So like, we're just renaming these two girls once again. So, and we're calling both of you into the vortex. Brooke, come to Reno and teach a masterclass.
I'll be there.
And do like round 2 of House of Royale. We really need you to come here. That would be so fun. Do you teach and choreograph?
I currently don't.
You don't? Why?
Like I said, 2021, I believe, maybe 2022, 2021, I believe.
Okay.
I started going to her studio, and she like slowly taught me how to teach, and then I started teaching an acro class.
Okay.
Because acro, I would say, is one of my strongest suits, and I just love it. It's just joyful for me.
Yeah.
So I started teaching that class, and I taught that class for like 3 years until like this summer, and then I had taught a tap jazz class for like little kids, and I taught a hip hop class for juniors and minis. And I did choreograph one solo for one of the girls on the team. She's like my little mini me.
You choreographed a solo. Okay.
For the competition season. And
what song?
It was To Material Girl and like Sparkling Diamonds, or Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend.
Cute.
It was like a mix of the two.
Yeah.
And it was like an acro number.
Nice.
And it was very fun. And I love
So
her
you
so
do.
much. I do, but another hot take. I just don't really enjoy it. Like, I love being a student. I love being an assistant. But like the second I go into teaching, like, I don't know how to explain it. And maybe it's most likely not for not everyone feels this way. But like when I start to teach, and it's not that I don't feel like I have the authority, because I do, and I feel in charge, and I know the like syllabus on how I'm teaching the class and like what I should be doing.
Yeah.
But it takes all the fun out of it for me.
Yeah.
And I just love being a student.
I hear you.
And I love doing doing gigs and like performing, but
I get it. I mean, I feel like, especially like cleaning. I feel like
I like cleaning numbers.
You do? I don't, because I don't have patience. And so that was never my thing. I just, ugh. So, like, good job.
I like cleaning numbers.
Okay.
It's like satisfying. Not satisfying. Obviously, it's like sometimes frustrating, but
Yeah.
I love it.
So you have patience.
Mm-hmm.
You do.
To like, yeah.
I don't. I don't.com. That is such a great trait to have. Like, seriously, patience is everything. That's so cool. Okay, so like, what if you were asked to teach at a convention? Because that pays a lot of money.
I feel like
10 years down the road,
yes,
maybe. Yeah,
I
after.
feel like eventually after I'm like retired with my show,
Yeah.
like my show career and all these like whatever I'm gonna do, I would eventually like to own a studio and run one. But I just like, I'm so young. I don't want to waste my years.
Yeah.
Like being able to go full out, being able to push myself to the max.
Yes.
Holding back so I can, not that it's holding back, but when you're teaching however many classes, that's 8 hours, 9 hours out of your week. That could have been technique classes, like, etc. All of the above.
Heard. Yes.
So that's just how I see it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I just want to soak in as much as I can, all the knowledge, I love hearing like the dance stories. Like I love hearing about the shows, looking back at all the pictures. Like,
Yeah. You know what? And also like, not to like pour water on the fire for anyone that does want to teach or choreograph, because I think being a choreographer is super magical. It truly is. But my hot take is maybe that's why I couldn't do it anymore, is because when you start at 14 and you're like teaching and choreographing until you're 17, it's just like, I'm done.
yeah.
It's a lot because you're like burning the candle at both ends, being a student and a competitor, and then being
That was one of the hardest parts for me, I feel like, because I was teaching, I think 5 classes a week at this point. And on top of all my team numbers, all my the recreational classes, like doing gigs, like in school, 6 classes, like school just didn't like go away. I am very grateful I did get to do school online. That was my choice. Yeah. But it still was a lot because that like the work had to get done, but that was the hardest for me, was teaching and taking. It was just like, and I don't know, like not to like excuses or anything, but our brains aren't matured fully yet. So like just an overload of like teaching and then all my choreo and then all my classes. And then also I work at Starbucks.
Oh, so yeah. Oh my God.
I work 25 to 35 hours a week at Starbucks. I'm there 5 days a week. Like,
wow.
Things like that. I just signed a contract for the White Rabbit Theater. The swing, and then I help like backstage. So I've been doing that for a month now. I just danced for my first time last night. It was actually really exciting.
Congratulations.
But I'm just busy. And
wait, is there like a flyer for the show?
There's not, but their Instagram has like a link for the tickets.
Okay, we're going to put it right here because we need to go see Presley perform. That's so exciting.
Yes, and they're amazing.
Really? Where is the venue?
It's located in the GSR. It used to be the old movie theater.
What is the GSR?
Locals. It's the hotel by the airport.
Like the
Grand Sierra Resort.
Grand Sierra Resort. Okay, I have no idea still.
Sorry, I forgot you're not from
here.
But
that's amazing.
It's very fun. I love it. And
so cool. And so wait, you're there every night? So you work and then you're there every night. Oh my God. This is why I was like, I don't know if she could do Tuesday because I thought you were still in high school.
No, I'm just
booked
and busy.
Okay, so wait, did you graduate last year or the year before?
I graduated this last summer.
Oh, okay.
June.
That's why I was like, I shouldn't ask for her to be here on a weekday.
Oh, no, Tuesdays and Thursdays, like are like the best days for me. Those
Okay,
are my
great.
days off.
Perfect.
When I applied at Starbucks and put in my availability, I put Tuesdays and Thursdays off so I could go to UJAM.
Oh.
So I'm there. Shout out, everyone go to UJAM.
Yes.
Love it. It's like my whole life. I love
Oh, okay. Well, I need to go. I want to take Brett and his mom. I really want to. We're going to do it.
It's so much fun. Eric's one of my like mentors. I would say like somebody I
Yeah.
look up to like genuinely a lot. And
Yes.
it's like, it's different because he's here, so I get it like so raw, like just right in front of me. But he is just,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Shout out
He
to
is
Eric.
Perfect. He's so fun.
I was like a little baby when when my mom like discovered him or whatever. But it's like so crazy because he's so like the same person, you know?
When I met him and when I first moved to Reno, I thought he was 27.
Yeah.
I'm like so gagged. He's like,
I know.
and I mean, still pushing 30 maybe. I'm like,
Yeah.
he looks so good for his age. He's
But
great.
dancers and
Yes.
actors, because we have to look young. So it's like, don't let anyone know. Keep it young. That's incredible. I'm going to get the list of choreographers, and then we're going to do final message, and then we're going to do a tarot card pull. Okay? And just talk to the girls and tell them what they need to do.
Just have fun. I feel like you gotta love it. If you don't love it, I would say find something you do love because it's important to do what you love. I feel like.
Yes. Agreed. Okay, so I'm calling you guys out because I love you. And some of you are family, and some of you are gonna be like, Rochelle, you're insane. But are you going to New York or LA? Or neither?
Right now I'm here for the GSR. I signed that contract.
Until
the end of January.
Oh, okay, that's short. Okay.
Yeah, no. It was like a last minute thing. Like they reached out to me and it was perfect.
Amazing.
Well, Brittany, shout out Brittany.
Erwin?
Yes,
Oh.
Gina, once again, Gina like has connected me to some amazing people. But so I started taking class from Brittany when I just started going there. So when I turned 18, she just already had been like
Booked
teaching
you
me.
immediately.
And my birthday's in November. And then I did a New Year's gig. And then I've done a few gigs since then. But
Yes.
love Brittany.
Yes. I saw the Halloween stuff that you guys did.
It's so fun.
Cute. I love Brittany. So, well, if you go to LA to take class, this is who I want you to take from.
Okay.
Valerie Young, Jason Young. Okay, and Valerie Young is Madonna. Jason Young is Carrie Underwood. Matt Cady, Madonna. Ricky Palomino, all the dance conventions. Ricky and Matt are like, they're not married, but they're like together.
Okay.
And then Johnny Rice, like he gets booked for all the stuff for like 20 years now and still looks young. Roman Vasquez is like just like Eric. He's hip hop. He like works with a lot of younger kids in LA, but he's just a genuinely sweet, kind-hearted person. And like these are all people that I trust would love you and take care of you and treat you like a queen. Brooke Lipton, Nancy Anderson, who is like Brooke's right-hand dancer. Like they just did Palm Royale together. Well, Brooke choreographed Palm Royale, like since the day one. And Nancy did Britney with her and like Justin Timberlake, blah, blah, blah. Lisa Eaton, have you heard of her? Okay, Lisa is known as like the bar. She like has this prop that's like this crazy, it's like these bars. And like she just did like Lana Del Rey or whatever. And I like literally asked her one year, I was like, so do you sell these? And she's like, no. No, sorry. So that's like, she has it like patented, like that is her thing. And she's choreography wise known for like putting that on stage and like just, it's incredible. Lisa, Syncopated Ladies. Shout out to Chloe and Maud Arnold. Syncopated Ladies, I know them because they were in my music video.
That's so fun.
And they're like globally known because like Beyonce endorsed you guys, which is insane. And like Chloe is just a beast. Like she's taken over the world with tap, you know? And then Joy Denver Spears, she was LA based, but now she's in Nashville. So if you need a sweet female friend in Nashville, Joy will like take you to her studio, and it's like Millennium Nashville.
Okay.
Kelsey, I don't know how to say your last name, Koziol or whatever, but she does, she was just in the last Taylor Swift project for Showgirl. And she did one of my music videos too, like for like fire eating and like Cirque stuff. Like she does aerial and Cirque stuff, which I know you know how to do all that, but like, you know, connections. And then Crystal Ellsworth, I just love her so much. And she actually veered off into acting, but she's dancing again now. But she is just so sweet and the most amazing dancer. I love you. I just want these people. Yeah. I'll give you their Instagrams or whatever. And, you know, who knows? Who knows what will happen? But, you know, Presley is amazing, and I hope you guys book her for all of the amazing gigs. Okay? Amen. And so it is. Final message. Let's talk to the universe and tell the universe what we want. The universe is a woman, and she loves us, and whatever we want, she will give us, but we have to believe it 1,000%. So if you were to tell her what you wanted, what would you say?
Honestly, I love my life how it is right now. Like, everything is so perfect. Like, I wouldn't want to change anything. Like, yes, eventually I want to grow and I want to, like, do, like, bigger shows and I want to go to Cirque. But right now,
That's
my
incredible.
life is perfect. I wouldn't want to change anything.
Yeah. I mean, you guys, the thing about manifestation is when you feel good inside, that's when the doors open.
I manifest a lot, I feel like, or, like, I, like, speak it into existence. And
Yeah.
I'm always listening to, like, positive vibe music. Like,
Yeah.
just stuff to make your soul happy.
Yes. Okay, dear universe, you already see the vision for the world tour, but we want Wembley to be the end game with a full orchestra, dancers, backup singers, the whole thing. And basically, like, if Gaga and like Florence and the Machine and like Billie Eilish and Lana Del Rey and Tate came together to like create a production, that is what we want for MORTEZ. And so it is. Boom. Okay, now we're going to pull a card from the deck. What?
I've been online since, like, the pandemic. I can't.
You can read. Okay, Presley's gonna choose a card. This is Cat Full of Spiders by Christina Ricci. Page of Cups. You're gonna go to Cups in the book. Do you know how this works?
No.
Okay. So you guys, in tarot, there's major arcana and minor arcana cards, right? So the major would be the characters, like the sun, for example. But the minor arcana cards are gonna be wands, cups, pentacles, swords. Wands, cups, pentacles, and swords. That's minor arcana, just so you guys know. All right, Presley's gonna read. Give me your card. Okay, Presley's gonna, this is the message of the day. This is your sign, honey. Here we go.
While camping with her grandmother and best friend, April finds herself caught up in a world of fantasy and magic when the stray cat leads her to the descript castle of the witch queen who was cursed with
Transfiguration. The evil witch.
And now lives as a cat like April. The Page of Cups is a figure guided by dreams, feelings. This tarot card suggests that there are opportunities coming your way with endless possibilities. Keep your heart and mind open and let your intuition guide the way.
Yes. Okay, now read reversed.
Reversed Page of Cups represents someone who is brimming with potential but allows their emotions to get the better of them.
Ooh, that's me.
This likely stems simply from immature or immaturity or negativity. Take care not to spoil opportunities by letting strong feelings misguide your actions. Seek the wisdom of someone more experienced if you're having trouble seeing clearly through your own emotional storm.
Oh my
Cloud.
God, you guys. The first one represents Presley, which is the bubble, Glinda, okay? Like, you can do whatever you set your mind to, and don't let the outside negativity distract you or compromise your goals and dreams. Just do it. Just live it out. And for all of the people like me who tend to cry a lot and we're sensitive little babies, you have to let it go, because we're all waiting for you to come forward with your gifts and talents so that you can go out there and inspire and live out your purpose, just like this queen over here. Make sure to follow Presley on Instagram. Are you on TikTok?
Yeah.
And TikTok, because she's going to blow up. And go see her at the White Rabbit Theater for what show?
That's Magic.
For That's Magic.
Shows nightly.
Nightly. Get your tickets now. Shout out to Brittany Irwin. Did she choreograph it?
No, she just recommended me to the girl.
Oh, who's the choreographer?
Kaylee.
Kaylee?
And Chase Hasty. Chase is the magician, but yes.
Oh my God. Okay, we'll tag you guys too. Thank you so much for being here and for keeping it real and telling us about your life and inspiring us. And after you do this show, or whatever, like after like one of your like most favorite gigs, come back so you can talk about it and tell everyone about it.
Most definitely.
All right, you guys, we'll see you later. Bye.